Hey everybody, how's it going? Got a couple updates for you. 2001 GMC Yukon XL. I just needed another Suburban in my life. I missed the other one. I still miss the other one. Cause I liked the instrument cluster better, I liked the steering wheel better, stuff like that. But you know, it did what it did, and it was time for it to go. I am right now taking my first road trip with it. Driving it from Orlando to almost Tampa. I don't really consider that a road trip. That's just kind of a day-to-day thing. Not that I do that every day. I certainly don't do that every day. But that was only 80 miles or something like that. Yeah, maybe 80 miles. No, I am going to Texas. My sister and my brother-in-law live in Texas, and they're supposed to move to Pennsylvania later this year, so this may damn well be the only time I ever get to go to Texas. So I am taking advantage of that fact and going to Texas. So I've got half a camera battery because I did not charge up before taking off. I don't have my power inverter with me, so we'll see how much recording I do. But I just got on I-75. It's 8:30 in the morning on January 13th. My ETA is 11:22 Central Standard Time. It's gonna definitely be later than that because of stopping for gas and stuff, which I have a full tank right now. Actually, that reminds me. One quirk about this vehicle, and it may have just been a fluke thing. The gentleman that I bought it from wasn't driving it very much, so excuse me, the float in the gas tank stuck, so I drove it most of the way back from Orlando, and it said full the entire time. Then my friend that was giving me a ride, he stopped for gas, so I stopped along with him. I topped off because I didn't know how much gas was in it, and then I reset my trip odometer. After I left there, the gas gauge started working, but I've only put a couple hundred miles on, and I just filled up again so I could calculate my gas mileage. With 50% city, 50% highway, over 200 miles, I averaged 14.7. So I fully expect I'll be pulling 18, 19 on this trip with it. But just in case, I'm doing the trip odometer. Alright, I'll talk to you in a bit. Okay, so I've not gotten very far at all. I'm in Bush now. I've got, oh geez, how long do I have to...
Head south.
Well, either way, I got a ways to go before I'm only like 40 miles into the trip. But at the end of the last clip, my camera said that there was 1 minute of battery life left, so it's like, alright, well, I guess I'm gonna buy an inverter. So I went to Walmart here, and this isn't the cheapest one, but this is the cheapest one that they had in stock. So I bought this one, but what's cool about this one is you can pop these little caps up, take the screws out, put these on, and run it directly off of your battery instead of through the plug. So like if you're operating, I don't know, something and you need to do it off the car battery, then that's an option. While I was in there, also I picked up a ratchet strap because I have nowhere to put this third row seat. So I've got it strapped up and out of the way so it doesn't tip over again, because I had it standing up and it tipped over really quickly. I think I like the way that third row seat removes better in this vehicle versus the newer one. So anyway, yeah, I'll talk to you in a bit. I spent a little more than I thought I was going to in here. So like, I was going to buy some lens wipes because I got dust on this lens. Oh shit, I got a lot of dust on the lens now that I'm actually looking at it. But this inverter plus the ratchet straps, it was a much better deal to buy a 4-pack instead of just one. And yeah, this was like $50. So anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna let the camera charge, and I'll talk to you all in a bit. Okay, little update, I guess. I've driven a few hundred miles since I last recorded anything. It's 3:30 in the afternoon now. I was on I-10, and it's been a really good ride. And I was thinking, I'm going to go to Buc-ee's. I might go to Buc-ee's. I might go to Buc-ee's still. I don't know. And then I saw a sign for the next exit for Cumberland Farms. I haven't had Cumberland Farms since the last time I was in Massachusetts. So it's like, fuck yeah. Got myself a farmhouse blend coffee. And I don't know about back home, but it's not 99 cents here. It's $1.69. Sad. Sad. Pretty close. Pretty close. Close enough. I'll take it. I'm sure they use the same beans, but maybe it's just a little burnt. I don't know. Whatever. I'm happy to get some Cumberland Farms Farmhouse Blend. I also got a slice of pizza. Which, like, if you know Cumberland Farms pizza, it's, you know, it's alright. It's nothing to write home about, but yeah, and it's not that there aren't Cumberland Farms stores in Florida. There are, there's just none around Tampa. At least none that I know of. I'll have to check the app sometime. I don't think there is. This is Milton, Florida. So, anyway, we're gonna keep going. Last tank of gas. Granted, it was a little bit of mixed driving, but it was like 90% highway on that tank, and I'm I only got 14.7 miles per gallon, so I'm kind of disappointed in that. My old Suburban would have been getting at least 17 on this trip when it was running okay. So I don't know what's up with that, because this seems to be running perfect, but I don't know, maybe it's got something to do with the tires. These are old ass tires. They're from 2017. But, you know, it is what it is, I suppose. We are gonna keep on trucking. I'm kind of disappointed that this Cumberland Farms does not have a bathroom. Alright, I'll talk to you. Okay, so I got into Alabama not very long ago. The last update I did at like 3:30, I think, Eastern time, and now I'm in a different time zone. I think it's Central Standard or something. I don't know. I just noticed that the clock went an hour back on my phone. Wow, is that blurry? Anyway, yeah, so we're cruising right along. I have a feeling that the Buc-ee's that I saw a sign for is not on I-10. I'm not sure. Either way, I think I've just kind of decided to say screw it with going, because I just kind of want to get where I'm going. I've got, I don't know, like 10 hours left of driving, I think. Let me check the GPS till. I'm about to call Mike in a minute. See if he ever watches this video. 12:44 a.m. Central Standard Time. 9 hours and 37 minutes. But, yeah. So, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, there's cops ahead. So, it's a damn good thing for this Google Maps, I'll tell you what, because I've been speeding a little bit. Not much, just a little bit. You know, 5-10 over. And, yeah, there's been a couple times where paying attention to where this says cops are has probably saved my ass from, you know, a little ticket. Alright, we're going to keep on keeping on. This highway isn't, this section of I-10 that goes through Alabama, it's not very long. There's only 51 miles left after the mile marker that I just passed. So, yeah, I figured I'd pop on, make a little recording of being in Alabama, and oh, I'll be damned, there's a sign for Buc-ee's, but I'm not going. Exit 49. Alright, I'll talk to you. Okay. Mississippi Welcome Center on I-10. You can kind of see the sign over there. Welcome to Mississippi, home of America's music. Which, I'd actually like to read up on that, so I'll do so at some point. I only stopped here because I needed to go to the bathroom. I walked around in there real quick. They got some really nice sculptures that a gentleman did from wood that had like trees that had come down during Hurricane Katrina. And I read the little plaque saying that he spent 3 years of his life working on these sculptures, and it's his gift to the Gulf Coast or something. I should have taken a picture, but I didn't. It's what time is it? It's 4:07, or rather 5:07 my time, 4:07 Mississippi time, and I've got 609 miles left. So I'm almost halfway. This says 8 hours 51 minutes left. I feel like I'm making pretty good time. My ETA as of this second is 12:58. So we're probably looking at 2 a.m. the earliest, because I will need to stop for gas again. And I'll be getting off of I-10 in... it doesn't say how many miles now. Oh, it doesn't say how many miles because I have to... oh, wow, I'm going to be going around St. Louis. Because I'm not going through St. Louis. That would mean staying on I-10. The GPS is taking me on I-12. Ooh. This is cool. I don't get out much. But yeah. I've got... I think it's less than 100 miles from here to I-12. So, I figure I probably wasn't going to stop in Mississippi otherwise. I'm at 255 miles on this tank. I'm almost at 3/4. I'm thinking of pushing it to 350 so that I can calculate my gas mileage with a few gallons less in there, and see if I'm actually getting higher than 14.7. I don't know. I guess it's a silly thing to get hung up about when you're driving something this size, but I swear my Suburban got better gas mileage than this. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all. I don't know, maybe well, yeah, I'll pop on in Louisiana. That way I got a little bit recorded in each state I go through. Alrighty. Almost forgot to put the camera on. I'm in Louisiana now. I'm on I-12. Just got on I-12. I'm on this for, well, the entirety that it runs through the state, I guess, because I'm on it for 81 miles, and I just passed exit 80. Then I'm getting back on I-10. So the reason why the GPS is doing this is, it might be shorter distance-wise, but it's most likely going to be shorter time-wise, because it takes me around New Orleans. So I don't know if I'll be able to see New Orleans from... probably not. Let's see. No. I don't think so. Anyway. I'm starting to think that's not a toolbox that's rattling. It's pissing me off, because it's getting worse. When I stop for gas I plan on 7 miles, I will check and see what's rattling and let you know, because I'm sure you're all just dying to know. Ambulance looks kind of slow. So driving through Mississippi, it was very pretty. I'm dating myself here. Well, actually, I'm not even dating myself. I watch a lot of old TV shows, and one that I really like is In the Heat of the Night with Carol O'Connor. You know, Archie Bunker from All in the Family. And In the Heat of the Night takes place in the fictional town of Sparta, Mississippi. And like, I think they nailed it with that show. I don't know where they filmed it. I could look it up. I should look it up. I think I did look it up before and I just don't remember. But, like, it looks, you know, along the highway anyway, it looks like in the show. It's pretty cool. So, that was kind of exciting. Now, in Louisiana, it looks so far pretty similar. I mean, you know, it's not like the trees are gonna know where state lines are. It's like, oh, that's Mississippi. I mean, that's Louisiana. We don't cross into Mississippi. The coffee's just about empty. I'm feeling good. I'll probably just drive straight through. I mean, I say that now, but you know, that could change in an hour. Anyway, I'm gonna start looking for an exit to take so that I can get some gas, and I'll talk to y'all either when something comes up or when I get into Texas. 7 hours and 36 minutes left. Alright, I've made it to Texas. I'm in, I think it's Orange, Texas, is Welcome Center along I-10. I have 283 miles left in the drive. I think it's like 4 hours or something. I don't know. But it is restarting the phone. It's 50 degrees out. It is 9:19 Texas time, which means it's 10:19 Eastern time. So that means it was like 14 hours ago that I left, roughly. So even though I still feel pretty good. Okay, 282 miles, 4 hours and 14 minutes. I still feel pretty good, but this seems like a really good place to stop. So I'm going to stop for the night. That's a cool thing out there. Maybe tomorrow, before I leave, I'll walk around a little bit and take some video. But as for now, I'm gonna get the phone all situated because it's gonna do some stupid update again. Climb into the back. I'm trying to not make it obvious that, you know, like, I'm not gonna go in that door over there. I'm just gonna climb over the console here. There is an RV over there, so I assume they're sleeping in there. And with these truckers over here, I assume this is an okay place to sleep. There's no signs saying anything otherwise, so I'm gonna roll with it. It's better than getting tired and then getting somewhere and then getting interrupted and saying, "Oh, you can't sleep here." Blah, blah, blah. So at least if I do sleep here for like, say, 2 hours or something, and then I wake up to a knock on the window, well, it's 2 hours that I got. There's video surveillance here. I don't know if there's security or not. I'm not really worried. But this feels great. I really needed to just get out of where I've been and have a change of scenery. This feels... So, anyway, next time I turn you on, it's going to be daylight, hopefully. Okay, it's 6:45 in the morning. Well, slept okay. Very cold. It's like 44 degrees out. Let me double check. Yeah, 44 degrees. So I said I'd walk around. Big star, that's cool. That's some of the sunrise. Looking east-ish. I think that's southeast. Great big Texas. The American flag. I assume that's the Texas flag. The travel center is open from 8 to 5 daily. I'm not waiting. The restrooms are open. At least the men's room was halfway decent. I've been in there like 3 times. Go to the bathroom, brush my teeth, and all that. Wow, 624 miles of coast. This is where we are, and this is where I'm going. I'll enter it into the GPS shortly. Oh wow. You don't really, like, you got Oklahoma to the north, Arkansas to the northeast, Louisiana, New Mexico. Oklahoma's a big state too. I mean, you kind of know it, but you don't really know it until you really get into it. Oh, read about the piney woods. Wow. Acreage almost equals that of the combined forests of New England. That's crazy. Another one of the same map. I don't know if the other one had a table on there. I'm in Orange, and my ex-girlfriend's dad, I'm still friends with, is in El Paso. So we're 834 miles away. I don't know if that's by bird or if that's driving. As much as I'd like to see him, I'm not making that trip. Walk down here a little ways. I don't know what this is here. I don't know, loading dock, I suppose. Oh, so I thought this was interesting. I saw a number of vehicles like this getting towed, and there were even a couple that were like, there was a Suburban that was towing, and I think it was like an F-150 like this, and then there was another vehicle attached to it. I think it was a Ranger or some shit. Oh, trash, that's what that is. Good to walk around a little bit, get the blood flowing other than getting out of the truck and getting gas. Drive friendly, the Texas way. That's not what I've been hearing about Texas driving the past couple days. So, my brother-in-law, when I last talked to him on the phone, okay, I don't know when the camera shut off or stopped recording. I went to go hit the record button, and it all of a sudden said auto power off. That usually doesn't happen unless it's stopped recording for a few minutes. But anyway, I don't know where it was at, what I was saying, and it's going to take a few minutes to go through. It's not real easy to do on this camera. So, I'm just going to check my fluids, make sure everything's good to go, and head on out of here. Alright, so I checked my fluids. Oil was down just a little bit. However, while I'm here in Texas, I am going to get an oil change because it's about due. Last done at 139,273. We are at 142,533, so it's already a few 100 miles overdue. I added a little bit anyway, just for good measure. It's probably not enough, but it'd be alright. It was only down just a little bit, not much. So I'm happy with that. Coolant level was good. And we're gonna, I think we're ready to hit the road. Just let this defrost and warm up a little bit, and we're gonna be on our way. So I stopped for gas a little bit early because I wanted to check out Stuckey's, and I don't know where I'm gonna see the next one. I hadn't heard of Stuckey's until I started really getting into TikTok, and it sounded like a cool place. Well, I got gas. Check this one out. It is a pretty cool place. They got a lot of cool stuff in there. But I didn't buy anything other than the gas because it's just really kind of too expensive for me in there. But they got all kinds of stuff in there. It's really cool. Alright, I'm gonna go because the phone's ringing, so I'll talk to you in a bit. Okay, so I'm in Brenham, Texas. It's 31 degrees. It's cold out, gray, and I got no heat. I haven't had heat, I guess, this entire trip. And now it's starting to get to me being 31, 32 degrees. I may stop somewhere and get some foot warmers to throw, or hand warmers to throw in my shoes, because this sucks. But this is pretty neat out here. Radio stations so far have all just been kind of crappy. But yeah, even driving through Houston, I was surprised the radio was just not very good. We're almost, like, I've got one of my bucket list things is to come to a place very similar to this. This is close to what I have in mind. That's flat, absolutely no trees around, no buildings around, and just big open sky, and just like stop, park, and take it in. This isn't it though. I imagine somewhere north of here would be it. Oh. But yeah, this is cool. It's about almost 10:30 right now. And yeah, I am gonna stop somewhere and get something to eat. I don't know what yet or where. Haven't decided. I hope this looks better on the computer. Less than 100 miles, if I didn't say that already. 80, I can't tell, looking at the phone at the moment. Yeah, this is a nice drive. Very nice drive. If anyone watching this video happens to know how these heating systems work in like the Yukon, Tahoe, Suburban, even a conversion van or whatever that has rear climate controls available, because this has a set up here and a set up here for controlling in the back. I decided for the heck of it to screw around with it a little bit and turn them on and see what happens. Well, I have heat in the back. I don't have it at all in the front. So I directed one of these to blow right on my head, and I've got the heated seat on. And it's 26 degrees. It seems to be getting colder the further west I go. My feet are freezing, but this is better than it was, for sure. I have, I've 26 miles left till I get there. And then I get to see my fuzzy little niece. My sister has a dog, and I'm her Uncle Eric. So, I get to see my fuzzy little niece. I haven't seen her in about half her life, at least. Maybe more. So, it'll be really nice to see her. I haven't seen my sister in over a year. I haven't seen my brother-in-law in almost a year. Yeah, so once I get there and I get settled in, I got some reading to do about this heating system. I wonder if it's simply the temperature knob on the climate controls. I have another set of climate controls. I might have two other sets of climate controls. No, I have two other sets. One's from a junkyard, the other one's the original. And the guy said one set was taken out because all the lights burnt out in it. And then the other one, he just saw it in a junkyard and he grabbed it. You think I got either one of those with me? Nuh-uh. Because that would be easy enough to just pop in and try it. But, nope. Alright. I will talk to y'all in a bit, I guess. Pretty neat here. But it's just kind of gray and gross looking weather-wise, but it is pretty neat here. Alright, I'll talk to you in a few. Alright, this is a little thing to add to the travel video. It's my last night in Texas. There's really been nothing that I've done that's worth going to the effort of making videos for YouTube. I have posted some stuff on TikTok, mostly of this little one right here. Hi. Oh, she's so cute. Look at those eyes. Oh. I can't get enough of her. She's so cute. That's Penny, my fuzzy little niece. But yeah, like, you know, my sister and my brother-in-law, they worked during the week. My sister was getting home pretty late, like 6:30 or so, most days of the week. And so, like, it just wasn't really a good... Oh, and it was really, really cold here. So most of what I've done is just stay here, watch TV. I did go out a few times on my own and with them. And it's very, very, very aggravating to drive around Austin. I don't know what your experience is, if you've done it before, but I find it just very aggravating to drive around Austin. But, hey, it is what it is. I came, you know, just hanging out has been nice. Yeah, so it's my last night here. They're out right now. My brother-in-law's with his friend. My sister's off doing something that was previously planned before I planned on coming down here. So it's just me and Miss Penny. I'm on puppy watch duty. So I'm going to work on finishing up pizza and watching Gunsmoke and I'm going to slap all this together into a YouTube video, try to get it uploaded before I leave here, because God knows how long it's going to be until I can upload it, because where I live now, I have no internet. And having no internet, it makes it very difficult to upload YouTube videos. And I really don't have the time or the ambition to sit in a Dunkin' Donuts parking lot just to upload a YouTube video. Excuse me. Just to upload a YouTube video that isn't going to get a ton of views, and overall isn't very good, because it's pretty much just me been saying blah 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 blah, I'm here now, blah 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 blah, I'm here now. So I don't know. I'll try to get this video uploaded. The next video I put up on YouTube will be it'll be, I don't know when it'll be, but I'm probably going to post some clips of driving if I can get the tripod. Or no, I don't have the tripod with me. I don't know, if I can get the camera in a good spot that seems like a good view out the windshield or whatever, you know, maybe I'll post some clips of that, just driving where I don't say anything. We'll see. We'll see. And when that gets uploaded, who knows? Who knows? I'll probably make a video with the phone before then. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Feel free to leave comments if you have them. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.